Good morning and welcome back. It's Copdock Bike Show Day today. It's one of the biggest bike events in the UK, and I think it may also be one of the biggest bike events in Europe. And just in my ear I can hear Danny coming now, Classic 500, and I've just seen him. So we're about to head off. It's just 4 miles away, so lucky with regards to location. And I've heard all morning bikes flying up and down the road heading to this event, so it should be a good one. The weather just about good enough, so I'll take you with me, film as much as I possibly can, although I don't know how stupid it is trying to film because it's a colossal event, but I will do my best. Welcome back, Danny. I'm going to put you on the spot here. Because you're more of a local than me, just give an overview. What do you know about Copdock?
So, the show was started, it was a long time ago, sort of just over 30 years ago, and it started as the Copdock Classic Motorcycle Club, and they used to meet, I think it was in Hadley, funnily enough, not in Copdock, but they were centred around Copdock, showing off their own bikes and all the rest of it, and it's got bigger and bigger and bigger, and I think it's now one of, if not the biggest sort of shows of its type, certainly in the UK, if not Europe.
I thought that too.
Yeah, with the sort of sole purpose of raising money for local charities and
blood bikers like you do.
Yeah, Serve, I think, benefit from it, and then like East Anglian Children's Hospice and things like that, and it's absolutely massive, as you can see.
Wait,
bikes,
Danny, I'll just go out a bit.
Yeah,
that's the biggest sea of bikes
Yeah.
I've ever seen. Okay, I'll flip the camera. I'll walk for 1 minute that way just to show you the scale of how many bikes are here. Okay, as quick as possible because we're about to head in. It's too much even to try and take in and go through different models, but you've got everything from classics to Harley Davidsons, sports bikes, super naked, ridiculously customized bikes. I think it must be a good 400 meters in that direction, bikes as far as the eye can see. And back in the other direction as well, exactly the same. It's insane. The streets are just full of bikes, the sound of engines revving up. It's crazy. So, entrance is over there. I can see all of the stalls of the different bikes. So we're about to go inside. Look at all of them pouring in. You've got a group of Harleys just coming past now. Serious event. We were just admiring this one. Gold line bobber, really nice detailing, and I love this. A Triumph tool bag as well on the front of it. Really nice looking thing. And some of them I've noticed, where is it? This one. Some of the bikes are actually for sale as well. So if you have a wander about, you may be able to pick yourself up something interesting. I'll do one more quickly. Let me do one more because this is a great pairing. This beautiful Harley next to the gigantic rocket and a Harley behind it. Oh, there are too many. Temperatures rising. We've just visited all of the motorbike stand stalls, Indian, Harley Davidson, Triumph. The CCMs, both Danny and I are in complete agreement. Danny's not mic'd up, but they're really nice, those CCMs, aren't they? Interesting thing, we were having a look, Danny was doing the pricing on a new one. They're about 10,600 new.
it was like base level 10, premium 13. I think there was like 3 tiers of each one.
And used prices are about 10 grand or so. They basically don't depreciate. So if you're looking for a really edgy out there bike, try one of those CCMs. They're ultra light. They don't drop a penny in value, and I can imagine those being ridiculous fun. We're going to head now to the Jumble area. So all of the bikes that side, and then all of the people either selling second-hand bits or selling gear for bikes, and custom bikes are this side. There's so much to show. I'll do a bit of B-roll to show us on this side, but it's heaving.
Well, when she wrapped her loving arms around my neck on the dance floor at Chelsea's bar, I should have turned her away, but I was out of sea. I was firing, she was gasoline. But we were both sad and lonely after what death had done. But like rattlesnakes kicked across the ground, our true loves were dead and our hearts were full of grief. I was firing, she was gasoline, good God. I was firing, she was gasoline. But we helped each other out, Lord, to ease some of the pain. Best friends and lovers most of the time. But I would go mad when she would turn mean. I was firing, she was gasoline. Yeah, I was firing, she was gasoline.
Right, that's the little bits and pieces done, and that was like going probably, I guess, back to the 1990s or so. That is proper old school biking, where you sift through loads of different retro and vintage bits and pieces, nuts and bolts, things like that. And now we're heading off to the Owners Club section, so you could have the Honda Owners Club, things like that, and they've all got their little stands showcasing the different bikes and promoting the different owners clubs and groups and associations that you can be a part of. So this is the Honda Valkyrie Owners Club. I've had to redo this because I was advertising these as 1800cc bikes, and then I was screamed at by the owners all over here, and they said, no, do your research, it's not an 1800cc, it's a 1500cc. 1520cc. So they're about to start it up for me, and I'll show you these, but all of these Valkyries, 1520s, and I've never seen so many of these lined up like I have here. It's a fine, fine sight. So we'll get a start up of this one.
Come on this side. This is the only engine in the world you can do this with. So you pop one coin.
And it's so smooth as well, isn't it? Wow. Oh, and sorry, put that back again. I completely missed this. This is how smooth the engine is. I hope the camera picks this up. It's just not smooth. That's insane. That is incredible, seriously.
I saw my woman kiss another man. Said, oh no, no baby, no, not again. Another loss of love, another broken heart. I ain't got no love alone the blues again. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Well, it's happened 2 or 3 or 4 times before. You think it wouldn't even mess with a woman no more. But I love how it feels in those tender arms. I ain't got no love alone the blues again. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. I go home alone again tonight, and I'll cry till I feel alright. I get my mojo working once more. Ain't got no love alone the blues again. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love. Sometimes I like to be by myself, but I don't like to put my love on the shelf. But sometimes love hurts, it sure is fun. Like I ain't got no love alone the blues on the run. Hey, hey, hear what I say, ain't got me no love.
Well, that was a lot of fun. We stayed for about 3 hours, I think, and I could have stayed for probably about 8 or so and filmed an almost endless amount of content. So I've tried to keep it as concise as possible. But those biking clubs, the owners' clubs for specific make or model of bike, their passion for each of their respective bikes or brands of bike is seriously contagious. I mean, that Valkyrie owners club, they, I think, meet up on a weekly basis. They do huge road trips together. It's a real community, and you get that for every single different brand, every make and model of bike. It's a really, really nice community feeling. And then at the end, that penny farthing I showed you with the gigantic front wheel, incredibly, he jumped on that penny farthing and he rode it, I assume, home, because we were stuck in traffic leaving Copdock Bike Show. And he was there in traffic, somehow standstill. I was watching him thinking, I've never figured out or understood how someone riding a penny farthing manages to stay upright when they're at a standstill. But he was queuing up standstill traffic and not falling off. And I still don't really understand how he did it. It was a unique sight, seeing someone about 2.5 meters taller than the highest car around, happily sitting in traffic, waiting for the queue at the roundabout. It's incredible. I need to race home. I've just had a message from Monika. Lithuania are 8 points up against the US with 6 minutes to go in basketball. And if you're Lithuanian, this is a colossal deal right now. So I'm either going to get back home and they are dancing in the flat, or in the depths of depression because there's been a last-minute turnaround by the US.
Won't you let me dream that you're mine again for just one dance? So let my blue heart pretend I'm just a fool, and I can't get over you. So let me dream, if my dreams can come true.
I've just had to endure 10 minutes of Monika explaining to me why Lithuania is so great at basketball. Monika, how do you feel?
Amazing.
Lithuania, the problem is for me, England is so bad at basketball,
Yes.
I actually don't understand it. So
Yes, you
I
don't.
think it's the World Cup now for basketball.
It is.
But I have no idea if it's a group match, if it's a knockout. But in short, Lithuania beat the USA, which I'm sure
Incredible.
has brought Lithuania to a standstill.
Yes.
It must have done. It's huge news for Lithuania, so well done, well done.
Thank you.
I'll probably have to endure another 2 hours or so of Monika dancing around in the flat.
Another week.
Yeah, I know. I hope I filmed enough of Copdock. It was, I don't know if I managed to get enough. I just hope that I managed to show the scale of the event and how many fascinating characters there are there, because you get everything from the old school bikers, probably have been biking since the 70s and 80s, selling these tiny little bits, you know, nuts and bolts and different bits for your bikes. And then you get the thoroughly modern stuff, all of the new stands, Harley, Davidson, Triumph, KTM, etc., etc., and everything in between. It's a really interesting place to come because it's a melting pot of all kinds of bikers, young and old, which I don't often get to see, so it's really fun in that respect. So I'll wrap it up there. Apologies in advance if the filming is atrocious, because it was, I mean, there was just too much to see. I kept moving from one place to another, filmed 10 seconds there, 10 seconds there. So fingers crossed, it's acceptable footage. Thank you so much, as everyone, for watching, everyone. See you all in the next one.
That you're mine again for just one dance, to let my blue heart pretend